Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Yeah, last time we just, we gathered evidence, we speak to some of the characters, we, gathered some clues, of course we got a few questions as to what happened, but, you know, we were able to get information and stuff, and, well, now we're in the courtroom, so yeah, now we're gonna get to the trial. And
Yeah.
hopefully we can, help Will Powers or at least reveal what happened.
The security lady, she was very suspicious to me.
Yeah, lady old bag.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah,
October 18th.
she's definitely cuckoo. Yeah, but
That. Alright. October 18th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
oh my god, we're back here again. I'll never get tired of doing that bullshit. Alright.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Powers. I did see Edgeworth right there during that whole scene, right?
Yeah, he's back again. He's back for round 2. Will Powers. Oh, okay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. We'll see about that.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Okay, here we go. God damn it. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see?
God.
This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate of the studios. The security lady that works at studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammers. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, the production assistant. all the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim jackhammer went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got the guard station.
Yeah, got to the guard station, yep.
Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to the Studios 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. Because this guy got murked. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? No? Well, fuck
Should
you
I
then.
listen to that whole thing again? Should we have to listen to it again?
Nah. I mean, unless you didn't hear it the first time, you can skip it or listen to it again.
I think I could probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval! Hammer spear. The spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call this security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? What the fuck?
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Ugh!
Your name, please.
Oh dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Oh my god.
Oh hell no.
You have to be
Your
more.
name, please.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dear. Oldbag.
I wasn't joking. That is her actual name.
Uh-oh, here she goes.
Oh no.
Objection!
Objection! I object to the witness talkativeness. Yeah, Edgeworth is not gonna have a good time with this one.
Objection
Damn,
sustained.
Hell, they really got.
The witness will
Damn.
refrain from rambling on the
He's
stand.
really suffering here.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, sir, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you? You know your stuff, dearie. Oh, God. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Alright, here we go. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 o'clock p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because I was walking by a certain man. A certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Alright, here we go.
Okay.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Alright. I feel like,
I believe we just have to press on stuff right now.
Yeah. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to go to the studio, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio? Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie.
You need an employee
card key to get in. Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in.
Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station?
Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. A run-through? They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5 o'clock. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon. So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero.
If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there afternoon?
Well, I had some errands to run. Okay, this one. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. She's lying. Answer the question!
You're gonna need more details than that.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job! Damn! You can't even see her pupils anymore! What the fuck? I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
I agree with Phoenix on that one.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. Did you see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Tell us what happened next.
I was at the main gate
from
from
then
then until 5.
Hold it!
So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second? Of course, I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper? No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday. I can watch the gate and eat the donuts at the same time. Damn! Whippersnapper. Snipper Wapper?
Nipper Wapper?
Old Windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So Wes was on duty through the afternoon, the whole time. Very well. What did you see? Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right?
Hold it!
How did you know that? Oh, I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job. Oh.
Ooh. Why you gotta do me like that, pal? Why? I was nice to you.
All the dots. Poor Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by a security guard.
Ah, damn.
Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m.
Hold it!
2 o'clock? You're sure? Sure as spit. Well, who was the man? Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something.
I'm pretty sure he's younger than you. Oh, the judge got okay, he took that offended. Damn, why you gotta offend the judge too?
No,
Judge
no,
didn't
don't
do nothing to you.
Don't you get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
Hold it!
So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. Let's say it again. It was him. Okay, so now what?
Okay, I think we now have to show. We have to present something. And I think it's in that one specific line because Mahaya pointed it out that this is our chance. So.
Wait a minute.
Okay, but what evidence was it that we were supposed to show?
Oh, I know what it is.
Is it the picture? Because. Yeah, I think that's the one we have to show.
She can't get her kicks somewhere else? Alright. Okay.
Objection!
Objection!
Yeah, that was it.
Let me get this straight, old bag, or Miss Old Bag.
I mean, it's not an insult if that's your name.
You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo. But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo de Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder.
true, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Ooh, we got her on that one. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Huh. Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. Uh-oh. What?
Huh?
Even Edgeworth is surprised?
The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please, fuck. Fuck. Okay. Hold on. I need a moment.
Man.
Fuck. Damn it. Please, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. I was trying to say that in a serious tone, but I couldn't get it.
Because he said the witness. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me that this isn't any good piece of evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Oh! Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Yeah, he's having a bad day right now.
Let's hear about your proof then.
Okay, witness testimony.
Okay. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at the picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had a sprained ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
Okay, now I think we just have to press her again to get some extra information and then, figure it out from there.
Okay.
The man in the photo.
I'm pretty sure we have to press the second and third statements that she made. Okay, so let's start with this one. Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers. He's the Steel Samurai. The poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. What exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing. That sounds very suspicious. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run-through then. Okay. Press this one. Trip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh! So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it wherever it hurt. What the hell? Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
Interesting. You may continue your testimony.
He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear? The murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record.
Okay, so the murder weapon was broken, but mended with duct tape.
Okay, so I think...
Hold it!
Was Mr. Power's ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot. Okay.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Ooh, not even Edgeworth knows.
Actually, well, we couldn't find it.
What?
We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. Ooh, the soundtrack.
I suppose that's right. Are you sure, Your Honor? Yeah, do we object?
I think we have to.
Hold it right there. We keep talking about possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that a possibility too. Possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice. Okay, their third testimony. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Interesting. Very interesting. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. How do you know that? Didn't I just explain? I gave the donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret pal, he told me everything. I see Detective Gunter shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody suspicious looking? Right. What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1 o'clock? Everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention... they had, I would have seen them. Okay. Are you sure?
Objection!
Oh my god.
The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy? Old Windbag sure has balls, or well, you know what I mean. Old Windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all, or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps?
Damn.
Okay, and I think we're gonna go ahead and call it an episode right here. Do a quick save. Alright, we're gonna call it an episode here. So next time on Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, we're gonna continue questioning the witness's testimony. I think we can find any contradictions in her story.
Yeah.
But until then, thank you guys so much for watching this, and we will see you next time.
Later, pal.